Iloilo and the island of Panay have long been dreaming of a hospital facility that is modern, responsive, adherent, and at par with the evolving and state-of-the-art technology that meets the ideal diagnostic and treatment modalities available in Metro Manila. Almost a decade ago, a group of distinguished medical practitioners in Iloilo, mostly alumni of the prestigious West Visayas State University College of Medicine, led by its chairman, Dr. 𝗟𝗢𝗢𝗓𝗓, were encouraged and convinced to ambitiously take on the challenge of building the first medical center in Panay and Western Visayas that is designed and operated based on international standards. Hence, the Asia-Pacific Medical Center Iloilo Incorporated was born. It is a medical facility that is not only modern, but provides a pleasant and comfortable environment ideal for healing and recovery. The commencement of the project was no easy task, since the proponents were not experienced builders of a hospital. From design concept to actual execution, the project was met with countless obstacles with respect to securing knowledge on how to build a multidisciplinary facility that will satisfy the aesthetic ambition of the founders while meeting all the parameters compliant to accepted practices of an international medical center. With limited fiscal resources to start and sustain the construction of the hospital, then President and now Chairman of the Board, Dr. 𝗟𝗢𝗢𝗓𝗓, came up with a novel idea of seeking the guidance and imprimatur of the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, to secure a secondary license allowing an initial public offering. In December 2018, SEC finally granted the license of APMC-Iloilo Incorporated to sell primary securities to the public. The initial public offering granted by SEC to APMC-Iloilo Incorporated was the first in this country given to a standalone medical center and yielded 1 billion pesos from the sale of 36,000 shares. Incidentally, close to 600 doctors have invested at APMC Iloilo, some of whom had chosen to hold clinic in the hospital. As we all know, the COVID pandemic flattened the world, and Asia-Pacific Medical Center Iloilo Incorporated was not spared. Inevitably, the pandemic caused the delay in the completion of the hospital. After almost 7 years, we now stand on the most modern, the most beautiful and iconic state-of-the-art medical facility in Iloilo, and one of the best in Panay, since the equally iconic APMC-Aklan is also set to open this year. In order to ensure and sustain the economic viability of the hospital, APMC Iloilo applied for a tax incentive under the CREATE Act. The Fiscal Incentive and Review Board, upon the recommendation of the Board of Investment, has approved on February 17, 2023, a 6-year income tax holiday convertible to 7 years. The hospital will further benefit from an expanded fiscal incentive, commencing in the 8th year for the next 5 years. Asia-Pacific Medical Center Iloilo prides itself as the only medical center in Iloilo and Western Visayas that offers a regenerative and stem cell center and a cancer institute that offers the most modern approach for treatment of stage 3 and stage 4 cancers using a cutting-edge technology involving natural killer cells. Other specialty centers include, among others, Eye Center, Women's Center, Cath Lab, Urology Center. APMC Iloilo chose to invest in the latest and most advanced medical technology in order to provide accurate and timely diagnosis and treatments to all its patients. APMC Iloilo guarantees that it only employs skilled medical staff who are trained to provide specialized medical care. APMC Iloilo is consistent in its pursuit for excellence, which benefits both patients and staff. It leads to a culture of continuous improvement in patient care and help implement new best practices and technologies to enhance patient experience and outcomes. APMC Iloilo is a state-of-the-art medical facility that was designed not for the rich, but for everyone who dreams a unique experience in medical care. Our fees will always remain reasonable and competitive. To all the believers of APMC Iloilo, including the 3,600 individual and corporate investors, it shall remain indebted and grateful to all of you. Without you, it would have been impossible for APMC Iloilo to serve the Ilonggos today.